I secretly returned to my country, planning to surprise my mother. But no matter what I did, I couldn't open the door. So I climbed in through the window. While I was eating snacks and waiting, I suddenly heard the sound of the door opening. Thinking it was my mother coming home, I hurried over to greet her, but instead I saw a man rummaging through things. I immediately assumed he was stealing. I started hiding around the house. After hiding for a while, I took advantage of the moment while he was distracted and grabbed a frying pan to attack him. During it all, I even took out my phone and called the police right in front of him. But when the police arrived, they not only took me away, but also said that I had trespassed into someone else's home. It wasn't until my mother came to the police station to take me home that I learned our family had already gone bankrupt. She hadn't told me so it wouldn't affect my studies. Back at home, looking at the shabby surroundings, I felt deeply regretful. The next day, looking at the balance on my phone, even a single hamburger had to be split in half between my mother and me. Not only was I broke, but I was also in debt. It all started on my first day back, while I was squatting by the roadside playing with a dog. I didn't notice my suitcase rolling away. It happened to knock over a man, so I took him to the hospital for a checkup. Although he was fine, he demanded that I pay for his car repairs. Seeing this, I generously added his contact information and promised to transfer the money to him soon. To survive and repay my debt, I had no choice but to sell the souvenirs I bought abroad. Unexpectedly, those items were very popular. In the end, a woman came and said she would buy everything. I was overjoyed. When I saw the payment record she showed me, I reminded her that she had overpaid by $500. She then took out a QR code and asked me to refund the extra money. Without hesitation, I sent it back to her. Then she said she would go to the restroom and come back later to pick up the items. Only after she left did I realize that I had never actually received her payment. Sensing something was wrong, I immediately chased after her, but a staff member told me she had already left through the back door. Realizing I had been scammed, I felt extremely upset. That moment, a middle-aged man came over to talk to me. Just as I didn't know how to refuse him, the man I had knocked over earlier showed up and drove him away. As soon as we met, he asked me to repay the money. With no money, I could only promise to pay him back as soon as possible. After being deceived, I decided to look for a job through interviews. But after several interviews, either they wanted me to work as a receptionist, or they rejected me outright. By the time I reached the last interview, I was even more nervous. But as soon as I walked in, I realized that the interviewer was that very man.